Hello, and thank you for taking the time to visit the San Benito County Historical Park. If you are unaware, the apricot industry in San Benito County was an integral part of the fruit production in California. It is one of the main reasons the state led the world in production of fine fruit. The largest single crop in the San Benito County fruit industry was the golden apricots, all which were canned and dried within the county and were also shipped to markets around the United States and the world. What you see in front of you is an old apricot cutting shed used in San Benito. Inside the cutting shed are some things like a mid-1900s farming truck, some apricot cutting trays, other farming tools, as well as fruit crates. Originally built by Charles Palmtag in the early 1900s, the cutting shed was eventually relocated to a new site by a member of the family in 1947, where it was used for apricot cutting until 1960. It was taken down, relocated, and rebuilt with the donation and help of the Palmtag family right here in the historical park in 2016. Now, the apricot farming process is very unique. Before apricot trees are planted in the orchards, they are grown in nurseries until they are about 1 to 2 years old. Trees are then planted roughly 20 to 24 feet apart. Orchards are then irrigated and cultivated 2 or 3 times throughout the season. Spraying for the trees is done in March at the beginning of the fruit season. Now, as the fruits grow, the farmers need to pay close attention to the temperature of the surrounding area and the climate to make sure that the fruits do not freeze and fall off before they are ready to be picked. Picking, cutting, and drying the ripe apricots takes place in July. While some of the fruit is sold to canning companies for grocery stores and overseas shipping, the other fruits were cut to remove the pits, then laid out on trays to dry in the sun. In August, at the end of the harvest, the dried fruit is sorted and graded. The trays are stored and other equipment is checked, repaired, and placed in storage for another year. September, October, November, and December are quiet months for the harvest. The trees are in the resting period. The apricot industry played a huge role in the development of the agricultural industry in San Benito County. Apricots were said to be at home in the San Benito County, and whenever an orchard is given attention and skill, it always made money, which really helped the local economic growth. Apricots especially grew large and fine and were very profitable. It was said that the trees loved the sea air, which causes the fruit to swell and grow to results that just couldn't be produced farther inland. The agriculturally oriented county of San Benito produced annual crops of fruits, grains, livestock, and row crops that estimated about $25 million. The largest single crop of all these was, of course, as discussed, the golden apricot. Returns for the apricots averaged around $500 per acre, some getting $700, and at the highest $850 per acre. Now, as you have listened and learned, I hope you now understand how essential apricots were to the development of our local agricultural community. Thank you for stopping by the Palmtag Cutting Shed, and I encourage you to go explore more awesome exhibits at the San Benito County Historical Park. Have a wonderful day.